Zimbabwean players went unpicked in the Pakistan Super League draft that drew participation from 110 overseas players from 19 countries. Zimbabwe players in the draft included Sean Williams, Blessing Mzarabani, Craig Avon, Nicholas Welch, Solomon Mire, Richard Ngarava and Ryan Burrell, who all went unpicked. Of the 21 in the draft, 2 Zimbabwean players were placed in the diamond category, 3 in gold and 16 in silver. All-rounder Skandar Raza was retained by Lahore Qalandars and will share the locker room with Tom Curran, the son of former Zimbabwe international cricketer Kevin Curran and the brother of the Zimbabwe batsman Ben Curran. Newly promoted PSL side Scotland FC have begun their pre-season training ahead of their debut season in the top flight. The club has only retained 7 players from the squad that won promotion, with more than 20 new signings turning up for the first training season under Tunderai Ndiraya over the weekend. Ndiraya is using the pre-season training to assess before finalizing his squad for the upcoming PSL season. Still on football, midfielders Tanaka Shandirawa and Isa Sadiki have returned to their parent club Yada following the expiry of their loan deals at Dynamos. However, neither are expected to feature for the Miracle Boys this season. Shandirawa is reportedly on his way to Caps United, while Sadiki is set to join Manica Diamonds. The duo are among 8 players who have left Dynamos during the transfer window. The Ziffa board member and former Warriors team manager Sharif Musa believes that there is a need to join forces and come up with lasting solutions to the problems within the local game. We get more in the following report.
As they say, once a soldier, always a soldier, you know. So in respect to football, it's been and it will always be with me, and Zimbabwe is where my passion is, to see it coming out of the doldrums, as we say, with regards to a lot of problems, the era of COVID and then our ban from football. So we really need to get things right, and me being in the system that had been there at various levels, I feel that there's more that I can offer to try and bring about goodness and quality into our football and take it hopefully to better levels.
Musa is among the candidates vying for a seat on the Ziffa board, and he says his love for the game pushed him to contest in the 2025 January elections.
As they say, once a soldier, always a soldier, you know. So in respect to football, it's been and it will always be with me, and Zimbabwe is where my passion is, to see it coming out of the doldrums, as we say, with regards to a lot of problems, the era of COVID and then our ban from football. So we really need to get things right, and me being in the system that had been there at various levels, I feel that there's more that I can offer to try and bring about goodness and quality into our football and take it hopefully to better levels. Yeah, that's a good question. If elected, if it's based on merit, I think I have a lot to offer, and what I have under my belt coming in for over many years work. So we will work to try and see where the weaknesses had been, and in terms of all these values, where transparency, development, youth, women's, state of a lot of things, we can definitely try and work to better all this.
Musa added that the new era should be focused on values such as transparency.
We're not reinventing a wheel here. There's a wheel of football which is there already. It's been going on. It's just that we need to try and get people to try and manage it in all the areas. So when we're talking about transparency, accountability, youth development, when we're talking about infrastructure, we're talking about the integrity, a lot of things come in mind. So it's It's not a small list.
Northern Region Soccer League side Moors have sent head coach Lloyd Samaita Mutasa on attachment to Turkey. Moors missed out on promotion to PSL last season, with Scotland beating them to the Northern Region division on one title, and will be among the favourites for the 2025 season. Mutasa becomes the second coach to go on attachment in Turkey after Scotland's Tonderai Ndiraya, who was in the European country last month. Development also and speculation on Mutasa's future amidst claims that he was on his way out.
Konapo Konapo, Ipapo Ipapo, Bazetian Prime, DSTV channel 294, the place to be.